Imagine this: a powerful queen, adored by millions, lies dying in her grand palace. Her skin is pale as death, her body poisoned from the inside out by the very makeup she slathered on every day to look perfect. But that's not the worst part. As her loyal advisors search her room after her last breath, they find a hidden letter. What they read inside makes their blood run cold, a secret so dark it could shatter the throne itself. Was it a confession of murder? A forbidden love? Or proof that her beauty routine was slowly killing her? Hold on tight, because today, we're diving into the gross, weird, and shocking hygiene secrets of queens that history tried to hide. These aren't just fun facts, they're nightmare fuel from the past. Get ready to be horrified. Welcome to our deep dive into the hidden world of royal hygiene. Queens and kings ruled with iron fists, but behind the crowns and jewels, their personal habits were often disgusting, dangerous, and downright deadly. We'll start with 20 weird facts about the hygiene of British queens and royals, then zoom in on the tragic life and death of Queen Elizabeth I. I'll explain everything in simple words, like we're chatting over coffee. No fancy talk, just the raw, shocking truth. By the end, you'll see that even the mightiest rulers were just humans dealing with bugs, smells, and bad ideas. Let's jump in. First up, Queen Elizabeth I Killer Cosmetics. Picture this queen, strong and smart, ruling England like a boss. She wanted to look pure and perfect, like a snow-white goddess. So, she used a special makeup called Venetian cerose. It wasn't some harmless powder, it was made from white lead mixed with vinegar. Lead is a poison, folks. She slapped this stuff on her face every day to hide scars from a bad disease called smallpox. But wait, there's more. For her lips, she used stuff with mercury, another deadly metal. And her makeup remover probably had mercury too. Over years, these toxins built up in her body. Her skin got wrecked, her hair fell out, and experts today think it poisoned her organs. Was her quest for beauty actually killing her slowly? It's a scary thought, shows how far people go for looks, even if it hurts them. In those days, no one knew better, but imagine rubbing poison on your face daily. Horrifying, right? This habit wasn't unique to her. Many rich ladies did it, thinking pale skin meant you were fancy and didn't work in the sun. But for Elizabeth, it was all about power. She had to look unbeatable to keep her throne. Sadly, it might have shortened her life. We'll come back to this later when we talk about her death. Next, the black and rotten teeth of Queen Elizabeth I. Yeah, the same queen with the poison makeup had a mouth full of horrors. She loved sugar, a super rare treat back then, only for the super rich. It showed off her wealth, but sugar rots teeth, big time. Her chompers turned black, fell out, and smelled awful. To hide it, she smiled with her lips closed, like in all her portraits. No big grins for this queen. It's funny and sad, here's this powerful lady, but she couldn't beat a sugar addiction. When she died, some say her bad teeth and gums played a part, maybe from infection. Older folks today might relate, dental care back then was zero. No dentists with drills, just pull them out if they hurt. This fact humanizes her. Royals aren't gods, they have flaws like us. Imagine ruling a kingdom while hiding a gross smile. It must have been embarrassing, even for a queen. Third, Elizabeth I beauty control style. This queen wasn't just vain about herself, she bossed everyone around her too. To stay the star, she made her ladies-in-waiting wear only plain black or white clothes. No bright colors or fancy stuff that might steal her spotlight. It was like, I'm the queen, so I shine brightest. But she went further. If one of her close friends got married without asking, she'd flip out. History says she even broke someone's finger in a rage. This shows her dark side, smart leader, but also jealous and controlling. Power can twist people, huh? In a time when women had little say, she grabbed all the control she could. Audiences love this because it peels back the fairy tale image. Royals had drama, fights, and pettiness, just like reality TV today. Fourth, Mary, Queen of Scots and the wine bath. Mary was a sad figure, executed by her cousin Elizabeth I. But her beauty trick, bathing in wine, sounds nuts, but wine has stuff like antioxidants that help skin. Today, spas do vinotherapy for the same reason. The acids in wine exfoliate and brighten skin. Back then, it was a luxury only queens could afford. Mary thought it kept her looking young and fresh. It's cool how old habits match modern science. Royals were always hunting for weird ways to stay beautiful, even if it meant soaking in booze. Imagine the smell, vinegary and strong. But hey, if it worked, why not? This fact bridges past and present, showing humans have chased beauty forever. 5th, European royals' fear of hot water baths. In the 1600s, many kings and queens thought hot baths were bad. They believed it opened pores and let diseases in, weakening the body. Take King Louis XIV of France. He only bathed twice in his whole life. Instead, he'd wipe down with cloths, splash on perfume, and wash hands. But no full dips in water. This made palaces stink like crazy. Diseases spread easy because everyone was dirty. Scientifically wrong, but that's what they thought. Palaces were full of fancy furniture but reeked of body odor. Could this fear have caused more sickness? Probably. It's a reminder how bad info can hurt even the powerful. 6th, the nobility's mask of scent. To cover up the no-bath smell, royals drowned in perfume. Louis XIV had a guy make new scents weekly: nutmeg, cloves, you name it. His shirts got sprayed with fancy mixes. But mixing perfume with sweat, it made things worse, like a vomit-inducing fog. One person said it could make you puke. This shows trying to hide problems doesn't fix them. They needed baths, not bottles. It's funny now, but back then, it was normal. Royals thought smell was the enemy, not dirt. 7th, the secret of white linen underwear. No baths. No problem. They wore white linen undies to pull out body junk. These shifts absorbed sweat and stuff, like a natural filter. In hot weather, it helped a bit with odor and skin issues. But no science behind it really. It was a clever hack for bad hygiene times. Shows how people adapt with what they have. Royals in silk gowns, but under it all, simple linen doing the dirty work. 8th, royal parasitic worms. Even kings like Louis XIV had worms in their guts. Palaces were damp, no good drains, so bugs thrived. Records say Louis pooped out a 15 centimeters worm once. Gross. This proves money can't buy health if your home's a swamp. Royals faced the same yucky stuff as peasants. It shatters the glamorous image, thrones and crowns, but worms inside. 9th, the secret of lice-killing wigs. Wigs weren't just style, they trapped lice. Bugs loved nesting in them, not scalps. Boil the wig, problem solved. Men shaved heads for easy wig wearing, women didn't. Fashion from filth, practical but disgusting. Royals turned a bug problem into a trend. 10th, royal palaces' public toilets. Versailles was fancy, but toilets? Just chairs in a row, no privacy. Louis XIV chatted with guests while pooping. Chamber pots overflowed, waste everywhere. For thousands of people, too few loose meant mess. Luxury outside, nightmare inside. 11th, flying waste in Versailles Palace. No pipes. Toss poop out windows. People dodged it below. Even Queen Marie Antoinette got hit once. Hallways reeked of urine, folks peed anywhere. Glamour hit horror, royals lived in filth. 12th, the rotten scent of the royal palace. Versailles smelled like death, waste piled up everywhere. Gardens, rooms, all stunk. Perfume